What is going on, guys? My name is Felix and welcome to the video. Today we're going to be looking at streetwear on a budget. So I know a lot of YouTubers recently have actually done this, most notably CLICKBAIT did one literally like on Sunday, and I actually had this idea for a while, then he did it, but you know what, I'm going to cover topics that he didn't really cover as much. He covered more like thrifting and stuff like that, so I'm going to cover other options as well as going over some of the stuff that he said. By all means, go check out his video. He's probably one of my inspirations for doing YouTube, and I have to thank him for a lot of things. So first up is Depop and Facebook groups. So places like Depop and Mercari are probably one of the best places to find like affordable streetwear. A lot of people put old clothes up there for like lower prices because they want to improve their wardrobe a lot more. So you might find a pair of Dickies on there that have been worn 3 times because they decided they wanted to buy a Supreme work pant instead. They may have worn it 2 or 3 times, but they pretty much look brand new most of the time, and you can probably get 15 quid off of the £45 price tag. So it's really worth paying 30 quid for basically nearly a brand new pair of Dickies. That's just one example. Of course, you can find like a lot more different things like Carhartt cargos, jackets, hoodies, anything on there. Pretty much just search for it and I'm sure it's on. It's also a really good place to find steals for like new clothes. So a lot of like t-shirts that release that people kind of get and I think they can resell, but sometimes they don't. You find them on there for pretty much retail or maybe less. And if those items are sold out, it's kind of a good way to find them. Facebook groups such as The Basement also have like threads that are based on £50 and under, steal threads. So they're always worth checking out because there's always people who want to try and get a deal on people who want to get rid of clothes. Next up is student discount and store discounts. If you're a student, I really recommend getting Unidays or NUS. NUS costs I think £10 for a year, but trust me, you save that in like a week if you use it. Unidays is free and you just need a school or university email that you can match up with your normal email and authorize it, and you'll start getting the discounts. Usually these websites just have like a code that you can copy and paste into the promo part of the checkout at most shops. Mostly high street retailers do this, so ASOS, Topman, Urban Outfitters, they kind of have that, and it's really worth just trying that and checking it out. A tip for doing orders from like streetwear and high street shops is get a big order together. So get one big like order with like 10 items. Just put everything that you want in there, put it in, then sift through and see which ones you actually want. If they don't have your size left, maybe try one size up, one size down. You never know, they might fit differently. And just get everything. Take out what you don't want and try and get a big order. Use your discount and you get a bigger discount overall, and shipping mostly will be free because you're spending a lot more money. Some stores like Urban Outfitters, H&M, Topman kind of have reward systems as well. So for example, if you spend X amount, you'll get some points on your club card or whatever it is, and you'll be able to use those for discounts in the future and get money off. It's also worth signing up to newsletters because trust me, you'll get like 15% off for joining a newsletter, and it's really worth it. Next up is eBay and Amazon. So eBay is quite easy. It's a lot of the time you will find a lot of fakes on there, but you just gotta like get through those and try and legit check them on Facebook groups, and it's really worth because you can find a steal. For example, I found my Air Force Ones for 20 quid on there. I actually have them on so I can't show you, but I'll put a little video. But I found them for 20 quid. They were slightly good condition. They were worn a little bit, but to be honest, that's how I kind of wanted them to look, and I think Air Forces look better in that condition. You can also find Vans and stuff on Amazon for like 40 quid in a number of colorways, so it's really worth just checking that out. You can find pretty much any shoe on these two like websites, and you will find it for a lower price. Other stuff such as like cargos, Dickies and everything like that, mostly workwear, you'll be able to find for cheaper on these two websites. I have to give a shout out to Freddie Palmer for introducing me to the Miltech camo cargos. I actually have them on right now and I'll just chuck a video over the top, but I found these through Amazon through his YouTube video. They are the Miltech red camo cargos. Miltech is like a military brand, and there's also other websites which stock them, but they'll do cargos for a lot cheaper. So for the ones that I have on now, these are the red camo cargos, and I know that Supreme did a red camo cargo like 3 or 4 seasons ago, and that's why I kind of wanted these. Yeah, they're kind of like an affordable alternative. So if you're looking for cargos and stuff, look there. Really good material. They're proper like military wear, so they're going to last longer. You can also find alternatives for like tactical vests. So for example, Miltech actually made like a tactical vest which is identical to the MKI, whatever the brand is, MKI Miyukuzuku, whatever it is. I have no idea how to pronounce that, I probably butchered it. To be honest, I think they've used that as a reference piece, so you can probably see the comparison there. Literally the only difference is that it doesn't have a logo on the chest, and that's it. Also, if you're a student, I recommend getting a student account. If you're at uni especially, it's really good because some places like HSBC do like a £60 voucher on Amazon and a year of Amazon Prime. Also, you do get 6 months free Amazon Prime if you are a student. Next up is independent big cartel brands. So a lot of big cartel brands are like made by people who are really heavily influenced by streetwear. So you'll find a lot of things, a lot of garments of high quality with a good design. A lot of them will be a fraction of the price of like the like streetwear brands such as FA, Hockey, Palace, Supreme, and the designs are also really, really good. These people are trying to make like high quality product for as cheap as they can, and you've got to praise them because they're doing what a lot of people dream to do. Not only are you supporting them, but you're also getting a good deal, so it's kind of it's really useful. And again, if you've joined Facebook groups, a lot of people do promote their stuff on there and give out discount codes for their website, so you can get it for even more of a steal. Finally is Aliexpress. Now, Aliexpress is probably one of the most controversial websites because it's known for selling a lot of fakes. But if you sort through the fakes and find some good stuff, you can find some great basics like striped long sleeves, striped t-shirts, white t-shirts, oversized sweatshirts, anything on there you can find. You've just got to sift through all of the fakes and you eventually will find it. A lot of like suppliers and independent brands actually use pieces from Aliexpress as reference pieces for samples. So again, you'll get a good quality garment and probably a good fit, but you just got to find it, and it's just a matter of looking for everything. But anyway, there are my like 5 options of ideas that you could use for affordable streetwear. It's really worth trying some of the stuff out because it's really useful, and if you can save a little bit of money on the side, it means you can get one extra item from a discount, or you can buy like like 3 t-shirts instead of buying 1. I guess it's kind of worth it. But anyway guys, thank you guys for watching. If you have any ideas of more affordable alternatives, or like ideas how to save money on streetwear, comment it down below, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.